Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. Man, what a matchup we have tonight, Clark. Both of these teams, powerhouses in the league.
BA, it doesn't get any better than this when you're talking about 2 of the top teams in the league squaring off. That's prime time must-see TV.
Here's Murray coming off a Suns make. Jokic up top. Pass to Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Ball against Murray. And here's Bridges. Now here's Ayton. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Pass to Jokic. Ball against Murray. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Porter against Bridges. From deep, Jokic. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness and learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And again, Denver no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. And stolen by Murray. Jokic passes to Barton. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Great positioning on the putback.
Always good to see the young fella, Porter Jr., outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. The 3. Barton pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Gordon down low. He's against Crowder. On the wing, Barton. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Nice job by Barton that time using the pick and roll. He's somebody that you can depend on to make solid decisions.
Now here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Yep, that one goes.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Murray passes to Jokic. The shake. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Now here's Crowder. And stolen by Murray. Gordon with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Outside Paul. The 3. Booker. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Bridges. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Porter. From deep. Here's Jokic. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Nuggets on top, up by 4. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
With anything, whether it's...
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. No good on that one. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft them.
Ball against Murray. Here's Crowder. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Gordon. Booker against Barton. Pass to Murray. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Crowder finds Paul. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Booker with it. Pass to Crowder. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Bridges. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Sinks to the tray. Murray's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Connects from downtown.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Murray. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
In transition, here they come. Outside for Porter. Pass to Gordon. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. To the middle. Barton with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jokic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
Down low. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Paul.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Porter. Lets it fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Booker finds Paul. Crowder outside. Paul passes to Booker. Now Crowder. And another basket for Phoenix. Denver in the lead. And here's Murray. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. From deep, Barton. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Paul against Murray. Up top, Paul. Here's Crowder. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Ayton. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. A pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing. Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for the Suns, we've got JaVale McGee, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Johnson, and it's Kaminsky in at the power forward. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
7 ball.
The Suns trailing. Payne with it. To the paint. And Kaminsky gets it to go.
Getting more comfortable in the paint. As long as Frank Kaminsky has the positioning he wants, he's good to go.
Pass to Najee. On the wing, Rivers. Here's Najee. Back to Rivers. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. And a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
McGee in the post. Misses from short range.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Rivers' shot is off. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's Payne outside. Here's Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Payne against Morris. He takes it in. Pass to Dozier. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Payne. Here's Shamet. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And Denver's shooting the rock well at 46%. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
3 on the clock. Here's Rivers. Hauled in by McGee. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Inside, Payne. And it's all tied up. Payne's got his first points in this one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Back to Rivers. Morris outside.
2 minutes.
The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Najee. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Right wing. Outside Payne for the lead. The offensive rebound. McGee's shot is off. And it's the Nuggets ball. Here's Rivers. And he paddles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 2. Payne against Morris. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J. Payne's got 5 points.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Morris down low, defended by Payne. Here's Green, up again, controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
McGee in the post. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the call will be against Frank Kaminsky. That's his first foul.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And here's Porter outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Uneasy 2 on the layup. And it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
The ball control that Chris Paul has is fantastic. I mean, those dribble moves, and he's got a bunch of them, look effortless.
Here's Jokic. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Suns. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges outside. Puts up a 3.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Now Paul. Let's go with a 3. Barton pulls it in.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Paul passes to Booker. 3-pointer. That's good from Paul on the assist from Booker.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
On the wing, Barton. Back to Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Bridges against Porter. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Ball from deep three-point land. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 5.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Jokic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Gordon. Pass to Barton. Back to Gordon. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Paul for 3. That won't go either for Paul.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And the dunk by Jokic.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Pass to Crowder. Lets it go from 14. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Paul against Murray, and the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes.
Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Pass to Jokic. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Back to Crowder. Outside Booker. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. And Green comes to help. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Crowder. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead. Morris with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Dozier. Morris. Here's Green. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Back to Paul. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Back to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Denver foul. Monte Morris. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that stretches their lead to 8.
Shooting for
You
Phoenix.
throw out the stats of Chris Paul. He's surely a first ballot Hall of Famer. No doubt the numbers make that clear. But I think his legacy most likely and quite probably will be about his leadership. He's a point guard who was a general on and off.
definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And for Dallas, Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Porzingis high post. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Back to Gordon. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Passes it to Porzingis. Dallas moving it around. The pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Porter. 4 on the shot clock. Finney-Smith passes to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so just over a minute and a half played. Doncic against Murray. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Murray left side. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go. Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Murray outside. To the inside.
Okay. And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves. And then he makes a quick decision.
Doncic outside. Hardaway finds Doncic. Now Porzingis. On the wing, Doncic. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best three-level scorers in the game.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Doncic. And he banks in the layup.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, it's tipped. Finney-Smith kicks to Hardaway. Powell against Jokic. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
Outside, Porter. Barton outside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, Barton takes some tough shots. Used to making them. He did there.
Inside, here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Powell finds Doncic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Doncic has got 13.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Dallas?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night. You set him up, Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Here's Doncic. And it's good for 2. He's got 15.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Barton outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
That was a thing of beauty there. The arc, the release, 3-ball looking good.
Left side, Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Nice move. And it's Denver with the rebound. Down low, Murray. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Doncic, bounce pass. To the inside. Porzingis passes to Finney Smith. Now, here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
All free throws good from Doncic. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Doncic. Foul. That's good. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect Kevin the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the three ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the three ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Morris kicks to Dozier. Back to Morris. Pass to Rivers. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
That's what you get with a bigger guard, a guy that can carve out a little bit more space, and Rivers does a good job that time.
Brunson against Morris. Brunson the pass to Brown. To the paint. Brunson finds Cleveland.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. And here's Brunson. There's the pass to Kleba. Brown kicks to Brown. Brunson scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. And it's Brown missing. Denver's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And so Brown will bring it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Takes it inside. It's good.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Brunson against Morris. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Brunson against Morris. Pass to Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? And here's Morris for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 17 points, 3 of... Thanks for joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for them. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Now here's Brunson. To the middle. Here's Kleba. Rebound by the Nuggets. It's Barton on the wing. He's guarded by Bullock. Barton kicks to Porter. Barton surveying the floor. Gordon. Pass to Jokic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Jokic with the steal. Murray outside. He dishes it to Gordon. Martin passes to Jokic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Johnson with it. Passes it to Marjanovic. Kicks to Bullock. Porter with the steal. Jokic passes to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets.
And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
The kick out to Brown. The pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots a three-pointer off the mark. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Porter passes to Gordon. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Kleba, and stolen by Barton. And now, here comes Gordon, leading the break. Wide open look here for Murray. Nets, the corner three. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. That one falls. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Barton. That one wide left. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Driving to the basket, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Murray fearless on that drive right there. Not worried at all about the contact.
1:06 left here in the third quarter. Now Brunson. He's got 6. And Kleba slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. A different look for Denver. Morris inside. Guarded by Doncic. Rivers kicks to Dozier. Connects from three-point range. Dozier's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Here's Porzingis. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Morris dishes to Rivers. Pass to Najee. Back to Rivers. Inside, Green, and Green slams it in.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Here's Powell. And he can't bank that one in. For the tie, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Dallas has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. The three for Doncic. It's rebounded by Dozier. Denver's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Aji's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Doncic looking it over. Powell. And it's Rivers with the rebound. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Morris with the bucket.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Took him no time at all on that one. Aji's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Outside Hardaway. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray kicks to Barton. Passes to Porter. Jokic with it. Into the lane. Down low. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. And a deep 3 from Doncic. He can't get that one to fall. And the Nuggets going the other way. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Porter passes to Barton. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Jokic kicks to Barton. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. And again, Denver no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Denver leading by 7. Jokic draws the double. There's Porter with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. It's called for run. Doesn't go either for Doncic.
man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Murray outside. Powell with the steal. Porzingis passes to Finney-Smith, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Porter passes to Jokic. Takes it off the glass. Jokic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Denver ball.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock. Really, they're just kidding themselves.
And Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
The three for Doncic. That shot no good. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Another bright, sunny day. We're just about...
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. So here's Dallas's starting group. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And here's Doncic outside, and Ayton pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Crowder. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Bridges finds Paul. 6 to shoot. Now Crowder. Goes back up. It's not going to go for him.
Well, we've heard what the older generation has to say. Get Kristaps Porzingis into the post. Punish those little defenders. But you have to realize the game has evolved. Post-ups are not as significant as they were back in the older generations.
Now here's Bridges. Deflected.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Doncic on the wing. Back to Finney Smith. 4-3. The rebound by Bridges. Endorsed in this Mavericks offense, Porzingis is scoring with the most efficiency of his career.
You know, you almost feel sorry for defenders trying to close out from beyond the arc. At 7'3", it is awfully hard to bother that shot.
Here's Doncic. Coming off a Suns make. Pass to Finney Smith. Doncic against Paul. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Dallas again missing.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Here's Booker. Three-pointer, Bridges. Here's Ayton. Now here's Crowder. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Doncic. Here's Powell. Finney-Smith with it. Porzingis up top. Clock at 6. And Doncic puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrate it.
Now here's Paul. Fires the 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Doncic passes to Powell. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now for 3. Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
From deep, here's Doncic. Porzingis finds Doncic. Back to Porzingis. banked it in off the glass.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Paul against Doncic. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Booker. And the layup is good.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Paul against Doncic. Powell outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. From the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Powell, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That one falls for Powell.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
They double team Paul. Pass to Crowder. Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, once a pass is made out of the double team like that, the defense is spread too thin to stop the bucket. Heads up assist there.
Kicks it to Doncic for 3. It doesn't go for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead, up by 6. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Doncic. Back to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. Takes a 3. Hardaway, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA indoors?
Well, BA, you make a great point, because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
Now here's Doncic. Off the mark there with a 3.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And that one's good for Porzingis.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Booker. Over Hardaway. Here's Ayton. That shot missing. Great D that time from Porzingis. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. The shot comes out. And Phoenix the other way now.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Doris, Crowder's defense is a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Now here's Paul, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And that was good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Kleba. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Payne against Brunson. Now McGee.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Johnson. Lets it go. Another one falls for Phoenix. A minute 53 left in the second quarter. Pass to Bullock. Brown against McGee. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kleba. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Back to Johnson. Down low. Here's Shamet. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now a 9-point Suns lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Brunson driving in. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got his first bucket in this one.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Pass to Shamet. The 3-ball. And the Suns get another 3.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Brunson. Back to Kleba. Great D that time from McGee.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Payne. From deep. First shot won't go. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Shamet. Here's McGee. Oh, he released it in time, but it's off the... And so it's Phoenix ending the quarter up 10. And their defense...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Out in front at the half is Phoenix. They lead by 10. And over to Shaq. What did you... And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Maxi Kleba out there with Moses Brown. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Now here's Brunson. Going inside. Excellent D there from Payne. Phoenix has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Johnson. sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
No, there's no doubt. Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Up top, Payne. Brunson defending. Brunson against Payne. Inside. And Kaminsky gets it to go on the assist by Payne. And the Suns lead by 16. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Brown. And that one comes up a bit short. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. Pass to McGee. Back to Shamet. Beyond the arc. And the Suns get it back. And here's Payne. Here's Kaminsky. Here's Shamet. There's the 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Kleba. Chalk up 2 there.
Maxi Kleba.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Payne against Brunson. Pass to Shamet. Kaminsky right side. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And Phoenix has possession. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Johnson with a bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Again, Dallas. The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Shamet. He's got 5. Pass to Kaminsky. Outside Payne. Clock at 6. Here's Shamet. The 15-footer. From deep three-point range. Mavericks with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Payne against Brunson. Outside Payne. Here's Johnson. He's off on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson passes to Kleba. And rejected. And the Suns pushing it up now. Shot from the wing. Here's Shamet. Defended by Brown. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with a 16-point advantage. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Assisted.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Outside Paul. From deep. The shot misses.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Doncic, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Bridges passes to Paul. Launches a 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Mavericks ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Doncic outside. Powell outside. Stolen by Ayton. In transition. Here come the Suns. Bridges passes to Paul. Out to Bridges. Booker with it. Defended by Hardaway. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Now Doncic. Porzingis up top, and they double up Porzingis. Hardaway finds Doncic. Offline with a 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Outside Paul. To the paint. And here's Crowder from the arc. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Booker for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Paul against Doncic. Outside Paul. Takes the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
And here's Paul. Pass to Booker. All sorts of time. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Suns lead by 17. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Great positioning on the putback.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And what a huge performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Ball finds Bridges. Outside Paul. Fires from the corner. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
DeAndre Ayton.
He does not get the second one. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Porzingis in the post is covered by Ayton. Porzingis misses. Booker against Hardaway. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. The Suns need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic with it. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Paul for three. Phoenix no good that time either. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
I love it, and I love that team. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3. And for Phoenix, up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. To the inside, Jokic with the steal. Barton surveying the floor. Pass to Jokic from deep. Denver gets it back. This one for three. The Nuggets with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Booker finds Crowder. Lets the three fly. Here's Ayton, and it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Mark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, and he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And here is Paul, following the three-pointer by Jokic. Paul outside. Bridges dishes to Paul. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And Phoenix has possession. Denver getting their last shot to go. Ayton, and it's sent back by Jokic. Barton against Booker. And there's the pass to Porter. And it's Jokic in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
They get it back. Ayton. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Murray against Paul. Murray, the pass to Jokic.
2 minutes
to Murray.
in the first. 2 minutes.
That one, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Booker with no one around. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Nuggets ball.
Denver's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Murray, the pass to Porter. Gordon with it. Chris Paul covering. Murray, great pass to set up the lay-in.
The assist.
Boy, good vision that time for Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Paul with the three. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Passes it to Barton from outside the arc. For the three. And it's Jamal Murray with the three. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
The ball. Pass to Crowder. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he recovers it. Paul with the three. They get it back. Ayton kicks to Crowder. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Porter. And it's Jokic in the corner. Gordon trying to break loose. And Denver again with the bucket.
A lot of times Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Booker outside. Paul passes to Ayton. Suns moving the ball around. Booker finds Ayton. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's Murray. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And Paul is known as a dogged defender.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Denver on top, up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Who's out there for Phoenix?
Boy, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Here's Murray following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And they double up Murray. Pass to Jokic. And it's off from three-point range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Murray. The Suns getting the bucket. Tipped away and taken away by Paul. Ayton dishes to Crowder. The shot that time not on target. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Barton passes to Gordon. Crowder with the steal. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Ball against Murray. On the wing, Porter. Knocks it loose. Fast break, here come the Suns. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the foul on Will Barton.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And stolen by Gordon.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Outside for Murray. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Gordon with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That'll put Aaron Gordon on the line.
Shooting for Denver.
It goes on Devin Booker. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Clock at 6. There's the pass to Ayton. Crowder controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Passes it to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of the game. Murray right side. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Najee. He's guarded by Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Rivers with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting.
Team foul.
He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
Now, here is Morris. Drills it from outside. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Payne with it. Johnson outside. Out to Payne. It's tipped. Pass to McGee. The Suns need to get a shot off. Payne's shot is good.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Suns getting the bucket. Green kicks to Rivers. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Kaminsky. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And that one's good, Shamet.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that'll do it for the first half.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Malone. Mike, with that.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome a pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver? The rope. And that should do.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Green. Rivers out there with Morris. And it's Dozier in at the 3 slot.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Rivers. The pass to Dozier. Here's Najee. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And they get it back. Dozier can't get it to go. Here's Shamet. That's short off the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
McGee tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Kaminsky's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
Those arms of Kaminsky go on forever, which helps them snag these second chance opportunities.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Inside. Kaminsky misses.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up through.
Payne looking around. Pass it to Shamet. stolen by Rivers. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. McGee with the block. They get it back. Dozier passes to Morris. Tries again. That one off the back iron and out. Suns have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. The Nuggets trail. Out left to the wing. Dozier passes to Najee. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. It's stolen by Green. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Pass to Najee. All alone. And the shot is long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Dozier. The shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Outside Porter. A minute 20 left to play in the third. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Murray up on top, defended by Paul. Murray the pass to Gordon. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Paul with the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. The Suns have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
You look at career stat leaders, and, you know, Paul is right near the top of the list in several areas. Assists, steals. He's up there in most of the categories that define the true essence of a point guard.
Kicks it out to Booker. This one for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick out to Porter. Here he goes. Barton right side. Kept alive. Second chance shot. That's in, and the Suns lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Porter.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Ball outside. The putback. It's good on the putback. Ayton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Barton. He dishes it to Gordon. Back to Barton. Murray against Paul. Down low. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
And stolen by Murray. For the finish. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Suns on top. They're up. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Who's out there for Phoenix. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Porter to tie it up. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Paul. The dish now to Crowder. Back to Paul. For Murray. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Porter's running. Bridges against Murray. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. And it's sent back by Jokic. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. There's Porter with the 3. Jokic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Ayton. Jokic with the steal. On the wing, Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And they take the lead. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Michael Porter Jr.
In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Now, Jokic, he's covered by Ayton. Porter looking it over. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game. Here is Paul. Booker outside. The feed to Crowder. And stolen by Gordon. Jokic draws the double. Paul with the steal. That's a 2 from Crowder. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
Barton stepping into the breach. He wants to take these big-time shots.
Paul outside. Drills the 3-pointer. Paul's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
Tell you what, it's pretty obvious why CP3 is the man they rely on in these big moments. I mean, he's courageous, fearless, and productive.
It's Barton on the wing, defended by Booker. Barton passes to Porter and finished off by Porter.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through. His teammates need him to.
All against Murray. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call.
Phoenix ball.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now the pass to Barton, a 15-footer. No good on that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Porter passes to Jokic. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Payne passes to Ayton. Good defense by Jokic. It's the Nuggets ball. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Phoenix, no good that time either. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous...
we're coming to you live on Allie, it's all.
Well, Brian,
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Denver, on the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Hardaway against Barton. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Porzingis. Doncic on the wing. 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Doncic hits them both. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Barton against Doncic. The three-pointer off the mark. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Here's Murray. Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Hardaway against Barton. Inside. Powell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in. But he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Barton outside. And here's Porter. Fires from deep. Porzingis grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. Here's the second effort. Second chance shot. Here's Powell. Just 5 to shoot. A shot from the high post. Porzingis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Now Barton.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 Nuggets.
Releases. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter here. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And for Porzingis, gosh, the dunk looks so easy.
Doncic against Murray. Outside Porter. Here he goes. The Nuggets need to get one up. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Porter.
Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Here's Doncic. Shot is up. Porter pulls it in.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Hardaway looking for his first basket, still in this one. From deep, here's Doncic. No good that time.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Barton. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Back to Porzingis. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Nuggets ahead, up by 1. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Jokic finds Barton. Denver the rebound. Goes back up. Jokic passes to Gordon. Outside Porter. Back to Gordon. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Long arms and some quick hands that time. Some good awareness as Porzingis just kept moving. The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Back to Gordon. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Now here's Doncic. To the inside. And Powell with the stuff.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Gordon can't hit. And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has. Waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack. And those second-chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Pass to Porter. Now here's Gordon, defended by Porzingis. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Drains the triple. Barton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim, temporarily prevented the points.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Rivers. A minute 42 left in the second. Here's Najee. Powell covers. Back to Rivers. Unable to get that one. Good D by Hardaway. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Powell. Porzingis has got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into it.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Pass to Rivers. Back to Morris. Counted from distance. Morris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Brown passes to Brunson. Over Morris. Brown can't hit. Denver's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Morris. Here's Rivers. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Bullock. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Brunson. Up top, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown inside. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. From deep 3-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push through. Thanks for joining.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Moses Brown is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Morris for 3. Pass to Najee. Brown with the steal. Here's Bullock. Kick out to Brown. Back to Bullock. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Brown.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Left side Brunson. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Green finds Morris. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Green. Here's Dozier. Fires for 3. That shot off the mark.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Morris against Brunson. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Rivers. Driving to the basket. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Rivers has got his first points of the game. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Ooh, poked away. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And Barton gets it to go. Barton's got 5 now.
Will Barton actually showing signs of strength, willing to take those shots. You know, the defense is all over.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Until they foul intentionally. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Barton.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Doncic against Murray. A nice shot by Doncic.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Porzingis against Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Doncic. And slammed it! And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
One thing about Porter Jr. you talk about is consistency, and that is just not on the floor. It's about his health and availability to his team so he can show off the multi-talented game he does have.
Powell's shot is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Well, the NBA has seen certainly its share of incredible players that have come from Serbia. Jokic in the latest list, and maybe the best we've ever seen from that country.
Back to Doncic. Uncovered. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Pass to Porter. On the wing, Barton. Back to Porter. He gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Mavericks on top, leading by 1. And don't go away. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Here's Murray driving in. That one goes. Count it.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
It's Doncic with a drive. Doesn't go for him. And it's Denver the other way. Barton outside. Gordon outside. Here's Jokic. It's tipped. Outside Hardaway. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets trail. Martin, the pass to Gordon. Outside for Porter. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. All alone. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And Porter with good focus just to find some room in the mid-range.
Back to Doncic from downtown. Another shot. Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Barton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I know sometimes it looks out of control, but his dribble play can be effective. Barton there with the handle and the deuce.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Porter in the post. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Dallas has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Porzingis with it. Doncic on the wing. The 3. Again, Doncic missing. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Gordon against Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moment.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Left side Porzingis. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Doncic with it. Defended by Murray. Jacks up a 3. And Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Porter. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Doncic outside. Poke loose. Powell laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Mavericks lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Jokic passes to Porter over Finney-Smith, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Hardaway, and it's good.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Porter. Now Jokic from behind the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. And here's Doncic. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Brett.
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for Dallas, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. Now here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball. Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
To the middle. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Paul.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
And here is Paul after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Paul against Doncic. Takes a 3. And no good that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Down low. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Paul for 3. Ayton finds Bridges. Paul outside. Jacks up a 3. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Doncic. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Doncic against Paul. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
Doncic against Paul. And Doncic, here we go.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Paul looking over the floor. Ayton kicks to Paul. Booker in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Ayton missing. Dallas leading by 7. And the pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Doncic passes to Paul. Out to Doncic. Over Paul. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns trail by 7. Crowder finds Ayton. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Trying to get open is Crowder. A nice shot by Booker.
Devin Booker showing off the weight room work. Able to use that added strength to finish through contact.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Doncic against Paul. Here's Finney-Smith. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range.
Booker against Doncic. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Doncic against Paul. Inside, Hardaway with the steal. Doncic outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 9.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the inside. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Ayton. Count it, good. Ayton's got his second basket.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
To the middle. Here's Powell. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's Dallas. They lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. It's Powell in at the center position. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the game.
DeAndre Ayton at the line for one.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Ball outside. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 5 now.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection, but boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Crowder. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
I'll tell you this, Jay Crowder is one tough cookie. This guy won't be deterred by the defense.
Here's Doncic. And he drives in. And Doncic throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's Paul. Ayton wide open. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Paul for 3. Deflects the pass. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I have a sneaky suspicion he just got to hold the team. And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Boy, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Now here's Paul to the paint. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Ayton.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Powell.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Finney-Smith.
2 minutes.
Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Powell, no one around him. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Ball against Doncic. Ball outside. Pass to Crowder. Over Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
I think you have to be cautious regarding Jay Crowder. He excels at using his body to get these calls.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Now here's Brunson. Down low, stolen by McGee. On deep. And that one's good. Shamet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Brown. Stolen by Brunson. McGee the pass to Crowder. And that one's good. Shamet's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Kleba kicks the bullet. To Kleba. Brown feeling it out a bit. The pass to Kleba. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Suns have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Payne. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Now here's Brunson. Payne covering. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good from Brunson.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sport. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 13 points, 4 assists, and
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. They've got Cameron Johnson. JaVale McGee is out there with Kaminsky. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Shamet in at the 2 spot.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Porzingis with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Doncic passes to Porzingis, and he gets it to go. And that's 10 points for Porzingis.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
Here's Payne. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He'll not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. To Hardaway. Doncic outside. A 3-ball. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Doncic looking it over. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got 16 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Bridges, no one around him. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Kicks it out to Booker. Left side, Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 4 to shoot. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Doncic outside. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Mavs. Suns trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball outside.
2 minutes.
Ayton finds Booker. And here is Bridges. And here is Ayton. Guarded by Powell. Pass to Crowder. Over Porzingis. For 3, Bridges. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges has got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch-and-shoot, Mikal.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker with it. Hardaway picks him up. Bridges inside the three-point line. Hardaway with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Jumps up. And the dunk by Doncic.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And it's McGee slamming it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And here's Brunson. Passes it to Brown. Kleba up top. Back to Brown. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 2. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. To the left wing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good from Brunson.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Payne. Now the pass to Shamet. The putback. It's hauled in by Brown. Now Brunson. Here's Kleba. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and you thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And
Guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Johnson, the pass to Paul. For three. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Crowder.
Well, how fantastic is Jay Crowder in the pick-and-roll environment? Can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Porzingis against Paul. Offensive rebound. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Ayton.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Inside, here's Powell. No good that time. Some solid D from Paul.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Powell. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Driving in. Here's Porzingis. Can't connect from short range.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And the dunk by Booker.
Devin Booker with the big shot. He may be young, but he's got big-time game.
Doncic with it. Booker pulls it in. Hard away against Paul. Here's Ayton. That evens the score.
DeAndre Ayton, unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
Hard away against Booker. Foul. This is to Doncic. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Doncic against Paul. Now, here's Doncic. Going inside. Count it.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Here's Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Fires for three. Ayton. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
But DeAndre Ayton is engaged, he's focused, and he delivers a clutch bucket.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Porzingis finds Doncic. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For